older version, it's 25 was a CCG. Right. They went away from it. Yes, okay, now playing again. That's a big deal for them. Yeah, it was because it's. Oh, yeah. You know, these are mental block versus warrior resolve. So these are more mentalist versus warriors. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty neat. We're selling for $25 per buy. These are 15, 16. And if you buy which is completely compatible. Oh, really? Wow. So go build your own deck. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing? Just fine. Oh, this is killer. Oh, you got some cards? Well, oh, of course, yeah, they're about the 100. You tell it. So, Bob and I played, and I deliberately chose that gladiator to be on my team. Right. So that Bob had to fight Bob. I was very meta. Yeah, very meta, and I was so cool with the moral dilemma that it presented him that he beat me. But it was worth it. Would you like a copy? Yeah, this is one of my favorites. We just played this a minute ago. Chaos and Alpha. You are an alchemist trying to change letters like you do. I'm going to spoil the end of the game because the way you turn and let him go is really 10 points. Who knew? But that's a joke. But there is dice rolling. There is a fortune dice. Can you put that one out? There's a fortune die, and any dice that you roll that are equal to or above that value, you can count successes. Otherwise, they can be failures. If you get a failure, you have to discard a card from your hand. Every failure. Yeah, those are what and if you get a success, it allows you to play cards. You can either draw a card from a stack or play a card into your experiment. Or mix. There is a gotcha mechanic to it, which is kind of cool. I really like playing it together. It's fun. We're selling that for 30. We also throw in substances. That's right. It includes the substances expansion, which allows you, and this other one, substances allows you multiple hits per one action and makes it 6-player. We really like it. Bob introduced me to that a few weeks ago. I picked it up and I've been playing it since. Oh. Yeah. I want to play that. I bet you do. It's cool, isn't it? Oh, yes. How do you play? It's a neat one. How about, you like race cars? I like race cars, too. That's our only race car game, I think, that we have right now. What do you like? I do too. Awesome. Very impressed that a young person played Magic. Right on. Oh my gosh. High five. No, way up high. Way up high.
Oh, you nailed it!
And my card was actually sent to me directly online.
Well, that's awesome. Let me see this. Right. Stamp it. I love that. Bob. That's Bob right there. So Bob. And that is actually kind of a killer part. It's for this system, which is called the appendix system, which is non-collectible. That's the big difference. So this right here is enough for 2 players. You use the counters and all the stuff that you need. I was telling him about it, and then based on your interest in Magic, I think that would be a kind of a cool system to play. And what I really like about this, it's the same sort of mechanic as Magic, except this has momentum, which means that once I start hitting, I keep hitting until I do something, or you do something that causes me to lose momentum. So as long as I'm playing cards that have, as long as I'm either attacking or playing cards that have plus sign, like of course not. Fine. The momentum feature of this is kind of killer. These are all bad ones, so I'm not going to play but the cards are marked in these are characters. And you're going to have cuts, you have quick hits, you have other, gotcha kind of cards. They all have a value. A positive and negative, or variable value depending on, and then you also have and it's kind of neat because it's simply to get we're in an arena. You wouldn't hit me, and instead of that, you hit you. You would wail away. Yeah. So it's kind of cool. We're selling these for $25. If you buy one of these, you get the bits that you need. These are, I think, $16. We throw in. It used to be a collectible card game, and so we'll throw in some of these that allow you to customize your deck. These are 3 different players. And all of these are the same, so there's no variation. This is War Machine versus Biohands. These are elements a little more mentalist kind of issues. Yeah. Bob is in this one. Bob was painted more with Al. That's Bob. Well, right on. You can play this. Oh, did you like that? I like that too. That's one that I made up. You know, because I'm working, and these guys, they are currently a one-game company. So I repped them a while ago. They sent me the game, so I'm still repping them, but they can't send me anything else, And so it is. Yeah, I bought from there. No lie. I'm really lucky. My wife is tolerant. You seem enthusiastic. And she likes to paint things, paint minis. And so she's happy. She accepts the constant inflow of games as long as the boxes are big and contain little plastic parts. I get it, She's a surgeon, and she finds it to be like there's no life on the line, And so it's very fun. They're selling a game called Deeds, which I bought, and if you talk to him, he also has silicone single strand wood brush that he designed for painting eyes on minis because you can't get in there. And I bought that for Wendy. She's going to love it. It's kind of wild, Right on. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I'm not dumb. I learned a couple of things. Not enough to not buy games all the time. You know how it is. But Chaos and Alchemy, I really like that. I don't rep that game. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Let me explain this one. And it can be up to this is up to 5. It's one. It's a shark fin. It's also a bait, so that's right. So our goal is to turn it into gold. And the way we do that is there's a bunch of rice, which is and by the dice, if a dollar greater than the value on the fortune dice is a success. Anything less than is a failure. If you roll a one is always a failure no matter what. So, with your, well, let's do it the other way. If you have failures, you have to discard a card from your hand. That's easy. And the success allows you to do one of two things: draw a card or play a card. And what's awesome about this game is the cards will sort of cascade. You'll pull a card and then we'll say, do this thing, and then do another thing. And so you get to, you're ultimately just going with the victory up to 10. So ultimately, we know we've been in pursuit for over 100,000 years. The way to get to the is you get to right, I know. The thing I like about it is everyone's very filtered around. It's not very yeah. The dice are interesting. I don't know where he put it. Hey Bob, do you have Chaos and Alchemy open? May I borrow it? Thank you. The dice are pretty.
Yeah.
And like there's your fortune dice.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, it's really neat. And then these are like etched and custom.
Do you find setup is relatively easy?
Super easy.
Awesome.
Yeah, basically.
Because I mean, let's face it, most of the time it's him and I after the little guy goes to bed. You know,
you would dig this.
Sometimes we get to play with him,
Yeah,
of course.
but it's mostly adult time.
Right.
My wife is not completely opposed to competitive games. Wendy's very competitive, and it brings up her hackles.
Okay.
So she found this to be acceptable. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So we do a lot of co-ops and stuff. Setup is basically you set up your lab, which is put that card in front of you.
Okay.
Success or failure. I set up my lab, and we take the deck, and that's it. You know, shuffle, of course, but it's set up, and then you start rolling dice, and it's a cool game. The thing that we're doing with it this time is we're including 2 expansions. The first expansion is substances, and I remember how I said that it is roll one or one success can get you 1 action. Success is you can stockpile success cards in your lab. Your hand is different than your lab. You stockpile success cards, and then for 1 action you can blow them off. And so it is a real game changer, and it's really cool. They are also vulnerable. So he knows that you're stockpiling these cards over here. He's going to try to pick those off because you can get really overpowered in a good way. It's a fun game. And like I said, we're doing the base game, which is normally 45 plus both expansions. This is the Apprentice expansion, which adds just some other functionality. I have not played that one yet. We're still enjoying it very much with substances. We're doing all of that for 30. So give some thought to it. See if it's something you're interested in.
And I don't want
Can I answer any questions for you guys?
don't like the ball. You can go well. I was going to say, good luck with that. Wade your way in and see what happens. Oh, I put that up there, didn't I? Right there.
You finding your
To play or look at or
that's the best. Are you local?
no.
I'm from Cincinnati. And I drove in Thursday.
You is amazing. You gotta be careful because little dudes I know that it's on whatever it is. Yeah, you know what? Let's get it done. There was so much road, like truly a remarkable amount of road. So that was really weird. Did you decide on Chaos now? Awesome. You sold it. I want to tell you something that will surprise you in this game.
Okay.
You're going to go into the game. No, she's tough. I can already tell. You're going to go in here and you're going to find a bunch of cards that have the background and no name text on them.
Okay.
You can make your own custom cards. You can make your own custom cards, but what they didn't do is mention that in the docs.
Okay.
So go through them, and I think there's like 20 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
And so, yeah, because we played it, and I was like, I didn't know, and I shuffled it all together, and I'm like, what the hell?
What do I do with this?
Right. So I emailed the author, and the author wrote me right back, and he's like, yeah, they just didn't mention it in the manual, but you can make your own custom cards and really make it chaotic.
Well, see, that could be another birthday card.
Absolutely.
I have a magic card in it. I have ascension cards in it.
You get bits. And Bob, what all do they get with this? They get a bag of bits. These are kind of cool. One of those three. 60 card start. Yep. All right, buddy, you pick. You have to hold. And then a few of the little ones. Five of the little ones. What do you want? You want to pick them, or is that random enough?
Fine. Let's go back. Pick one. All right.
Send me the deck box at the end. The deck box at the end, yeah, those two.
Oh, yeah.
Open that up. Yes. One of those has, it's the 100 cards, one of them skip past the hundreds, and there should be promo cards. Yeah. So
all right.
Five of those.
5 promo cards.
There are some really funny promo cards in there. If you look, I think they're in there. If you look carefully, you'll find Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Is there any? Particular games you're interested in? The thing that's awesome is these rare stuff and movies. But he also loves Kickstarter versions, and he's a little bit crazy. So let me see if this is the right one. You see Bob? That's Hunter Bob. It's kind of amazing.
Wait, this is only 4. Oh, no, it's 5. You know what? Put them in there.
So,
Okay.
after you get taxes and stuff, it is $74.94. And you get the chip.
Yes, I got one of those. Yeah, you rarely pick out a bad game on so.
I think you're really going to enjoy it. My wife loves Chaos and Alchemy very much.
Thank you, sir.
If you want a receipt, email it.
May he have a mint?
I don't have a problem with that. Would you like one?
You can take 2 if you want.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Would you like one? You only get 1.
I understand. I probably.
And 1 for her?
Sure.
Take it, Uncle, if you wish. All right. Accidentally took 2. I was going to chase you down.
Those can go in.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Thank you so much.
You got the bag.
You got the bag?
Thanks, folks. I hope you enjoy the games.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
Yes,
much.
our four tribes got interrupted by commerce, but we are going to proceed.
Yes. Are you guys on Board Game Geek?
I am, yeah.
Awesome. If you do post and review and do all that sort of stuff, that helps everybody.
We'll be happy to do that.
Awesome. Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you very much.
Sir. Should we pause that?
Stop it, it's going to make a new video.
Got it. Oh, I love your Serenity band, sir. This one here, the enamel one. That's brilliant. Had I seen you were around to it, I would have ushered you right in.
Okay, so we can go ahead and set this up while we're so we have the 3 rook cards. So there's one where the elders are going to start out living.
What was it called? I walked Barnes and Noble across the box. Yeah. I didn't watch it. After a while, something you could watch this.
So now we're going to lay out our villages here.
I saw something that suggested that the type bands plus. Anyway, I'll let you peruse.
Okay, so we're going to put the elders that match the colors.
Okay, and did you have a particular way you wanted to put them in?
I keep knocking them over.
Right on.
Okay. So put the elder that matches the color.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to draw the houses. These squares are where the houses go.
Okay. So there's only 1 or 2 of each?
Well, it depends on
Okay.
how the things got rolled.
Right on. All right.
So like there's only 1 yellow.
Got it. Then houses.
Then do the houses.
Where are the houses? Oh, thanks. Bob, are the houses color sensitive? So yellow should go here?
No. You just
All right.
put a house. and
It can
put a
be
house.
any color.
Right.
All right.
That'll come into play whenever we are tithing to that because we only tithe that matches the color.
Gotcha.
And that's why.
Oh, I got to draw blind?
It's a drawback.
Sorry, new guy. I got it.
I do believe I have
Training the new is never easy. I have my forgot about that. How you doing? Come on in. We actually specialize in cartoons line there. So we've got some pretty unusual stuff. Bob's the proprietor, and he'll be happy to tell you any answers to questions you might have. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, thinking we're just taking a quick look for later.
Right on. What kinds of things are you into? I'm kind of the same way. Yeah. I'm not huge into like super heavy Euros, but
I can do this.
yeah, I almost always sort of nod off halfway through, but
I guess it depends how
yeah.
That's a bonus miniature.
I have never tackled Twilight Imperium.
I'm trying to do it actually on the morning.
It's a grindy resource gathering. And it has a need only medical, only weapons, only food, and so you run out and gather up all these items.
No, you have to.
We got this.
What'd you find?
Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, you took it. Nice. I found my original 1970 something edition of the Awful Green Things from Outer Space box, that format, that I bought with my own money when I was a kid. I was very proud of that.
I just bought the two different sets of Battlestar Galactica 1978 trading cards.
Oh my gosh. All complete?
Yeah, these are for you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And you got both email and text?
It's text.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy your game.
I will say the Gracie dumpster was a lot of fun. Which one? The dumpster brawl?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I like it. Okay. Have you read your roll, Jeff?
No.
Oh. Well, I can explain to you. It's easy.
All right. Easy is good, Bob.
You know what? I'm surprised Okay, you want to be Lions or Dragons?
Whichever. You get to
They're
pick.
both the same.
Oh, okay. I'll do Lions then. And we have these?
That's for 4 players.
Oh, okay.
So it's 2 or 4 player game. So with 4 players, we put that, and the rest.
Oh, gotcha.
And we're finally getting to play 4 tribes. Closers. We're just getting ready to play. Wow, you have a good handful there.
You want to add to it? Here's a place.
We can even provide you with a bag.
Oh, that might be worth it.
We are a non-landed board game store.
Non-landed,
No storefront. Bob comes to conventions and does conventions. He'll come to your local game store and take from his catalog. But he specializes in hard to find and unusual games. You're not typically going to find at your FLGS. So
that allows you to do live consignment. And now this is 4 tribes. Came out the same year as 5 tribes, but it's completely different game mechanics.
I don't know what 5 tribes are. See, this convention's all about new games, and so I don't know any of these new games.
Should I have put meeples there? Nope. Okay.
yeah, all new games.
Okay. So you're going to deal yourself.
So what's the object of this game?
The object of this game is to influence the elders. You either want one, all 3 of one color, or one of each 4 colors. And the way you do that.
Wait. You want to get one.
All 3 of the yellows, or all 3 of one
yellows
color.
of what?
These guys.
Figurines?
Yeah.
Yes, the
It's-
meeples.
So those are the elders.
Okay.
And the way you do that, I believe it's six.
So you collect elders?
Yes, you're trying to win their
Affection.
influence.
Yeah.
So, and the way you do that is like here at this village, I can play a green
So
card
the
and a
village
yellow
is a
card.
house?
This is the village. It has a greenhouse and yellow house. So I can play this 6.
You mean the card is a village?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
the
yeah.
card is a village, and it has 2 houses. This
Got
village
it,
has 3
okay.
And
houses.
he's the elder of that village.
Right.
Okay.
And
So I played this 6. So
I'm learning as well.
So
Would you like me?
what he might want to do is, this is a dragon card, and it says it can be played on either side. He can play this on my side, taking up my blue slot with only 2 points.
Oh, so I lock you up with 2.
Right. So you play a card, draw a card,
Okay.
draw a card. So I could be mean to him, and I could play my disease on his side.
Come on.
So what does that do?
That locks up one of his houses. It's wild, so it
What
can
does
either
a
house.
house do?
That allows you to play cards. We'll only each play 2 cards at this village.
But we can play 3 here.
Right.
And then 4 there.
Right. So it's your turn.
Okay.
We're going to start over.
So you diseased him and he's dying.
Right. He got 2 points. So, and I've got 6.
So I want to. So I can do that and lock you down to 3?
you do that, and knock you down 9, and then you may place
Is
a
there a
card.
-2?
No.
So,
I don't-
except he kind of screwed himself because the highest number is 7, and so since he has a 2, he would have to get a 7 to tie.
Oh. Did I add to you or did
Yes, you added to me.
Oh.
Now this is worth 9 points.
What does that say though?
And then you get to play another card.
Hmm.
Oh no, I can remove a card. So
Yeah. So I think I whammied you, didn't I?
You whammied me.
All right. So
Whammy? What does that mean?
I played a gotcha on him.
Oh.
So with this wine, he got rid of my 6.
Yeah.
Now I can still play another card
I
there.
played a nope on him. Basically. All right. So,
Okay, so it's your turn.
my turn?
No, wait, you just played the 3.
Yes, sir, I did.
And so
I'm thinking that one.
I'm going to go ahead and play my 6
Well,
here.
Yeah. I think
Okay, so white numbered cards are bad.
Usually. I mean, well, they're wild, so it's not necessarily bad. Like this catapult guy, I could play this catapult on his side. Okay, go ahead and play your card, so
Okay.
it'll be my turn.
I'm actually going to drop back and play that one.
Okay, so now that block, so I could play this catapult on my side and get rid of his 6.
Okay, what the goal is to be increasing points?
Yes, to be have the most influence at that village.
In this line.
Okay, so that once you so you get all the you get as many points so that you can do what?
So that you can earn the influence of the elder and put it on your.
So if
So how do you know when you have influenced them?
Right. Once this, go ahead and play a
Okay.
red card. Just get it over with. Play a red card. Show you.
yep,
A red card.
red card. I don't have a red card. Oh, I need to draw one. I still don't have a red
Find
card.
a red card.
Okay, there's one.
Okay. So right now he has 4 points. So whenever I do here, we've filled out this village. So we have the number
Okay,
of cards.
what do you mean you filled out?
Because there are only 2 houses, there can only be 2 cards on each side.
Oh, 2 cards
Yep.
because 2 houses.
And so up here, there's
So
4.
okay, so you
I have 9.
control?
I have
No,
9,
you have-
and he has 4. He
So
wide
I'm in
one.
favor of the.
Got it.
Favor the-
Got it.
There it is.
Okay, there
Then-
we go. So
Then this gets
describing
turned
it.
over,
Yeah.
and then we draw new houses. And a
Okay.
new elder comes out.
So basically, what you're needing to say to describe this
Yeah.
is, whoever has the most points when the total cards, when the most cards can be laid,
Yep.
wins that.
That line or that village.
The elder.
No, elder.
Elder. That's
Yeah.
right. That's
But
right.
the houses determine how many cards you can have.
Right. And the
Correct.
color of the cards.
So I can only play red if there's a red.
Got it. But
So I couldn't play a blue card here because it's not a blue
But
card.
I played
So
a
how did this all get set up? Is that
random.
Right. So we deal things out.
Let's start from the beginning, okay? Would that be all right? Do you have a minute?
yeah?
All these houses.
Let's just do it from the start.
So are you selling this game here too?
I'm working with Bob. Yeah, we sell this game.
Oh, okay.
So, and there's a dragon. Make sure that I didn't.
Did you design this game?
No, we're a game shop.
This is the Great Home Games, Jason Glover.
So do you play these games?
I play these games all the time.
You do.
Yeah, Bob is.
So of all these games, what's your favorite game?
Well, for a two-player, this is one of my favorite two-player games.
It is.
It's easy to learn, quick to
Unless
set
you're
up.
me.
So how do you get connected with this? Is this all one brand, isn't it? Like
This
one-
is Bob's Weekend Wonders. That's me.
That's Bob.
I back up. This is a very unstable paper, by the way. It's setting on.
Okay. No, I don't want to. Okay.
So I back a lot of Kickstarter projects.
So you what? I'm sorry.
Back a lot of Kickstarter projects. Kickstarter is a crowdfunding.
You mean they publish them?
I support them. So Kickstarter is a crowdfunding site. So you can go there and you read about a game and say, okay, I like that game.
Right.
I want to give them money and hope they build the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And then if they don't have a retailer level of the pledge, I would private message the designer and say, what can I get from retail? And
Okay.
then, so I would get my,
So he supports the little guy.
so I get the one I backed plus whatever I bought on the retail side to resell.
Oh.
Okay. So when a retailer sells one of these games, you get a little bit of money, and then
When I sell them, so like,
okay. So you're actually
We're a store,
Seller.
but we don't have a storefront. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you said that.
Yeah,
Okay.
no worries.
so what I can do, since I have games at the friendly local game shop,
So you're
doesn't
like a
normally carry.
franchise.
No, he's a small business owner representing small games.
It's not. I'm sorry. It's not just one brand of games. It's
Correct.
any kind of game. Got it.
It's any game that catches his fancy. And let me show you one of the things like Bob's sports stuff. He supports the hell out of it. So that's Bob.
So I actually
That's
get to be
Bob
in
right
the game.
there.
You're a hunter.
Yes. In a
In this
20
game, yeah. He backed it at a level sufficient.
So that's why the head looks like you.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. So he does stuff like that. And there are probably 5 or 6 games in here that have you in it somewhere.
Right now, there's only two.
Only two right now.
There's still some in the pipeline because they take a year or so to
For you to become a figure in the game.
they normally charge it like that one was $500.
For you to get your head on that, and then you're supporting them.
Yeah. I
So
thought I said.
friends and family could see you on these playing cards and know it's you.
Well, and it gives us a chance. It gives us something to talk with you about.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
And it gives me, as a independent retailer, a little more credibility to.
No, that's true.
Well, and he's supporting them, you know, and these guys don't necessarily get the big distribution deals. So you're going to find. I'll tell you.
I understand.
I'll tell you
I know
one
that whole problem here with this type of genre.
Yeah.
Business.
All right.
So do you probably have your own? Or are you going to show a Bob?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
So there are.
See, part of the cool thing that people like is feeling that like that.
Yeah. I know. I like the.
Actually,
Yeah.
a lot of geeks are like that.
Well, and look, yeah, like shiny
I
stuff.
know, that's a big
Silly.
geek thing.
Absolutely. Well, let me show you my favorite game. You asked what Bob's favorite game was. I want to show you the one that is currently mine. That we sell here. It's Chaos and Alchemy, and I'll tell you about it in a minute. But here's what I always do: if you walk up, here's what I'm going to grab. I'm going to grab that bag of dice.
Because of the look.
They're shiny. They're shiny. They're cool. You know.
Oh, I like this one even better, Bob.
Yeah. A little more youthful Bob. A little more.
Although you're younger here.
Yeah.
That's good.
He was once younger. So, like, you know, shiny
I know,
thing.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's a great game, too. Great.
See, I tell you that the person who can make a lot of money would be able to attract this minority of population of men, because they're mostly men, a few women, 2 women out of every 100, and then to have them come together in large from these cities to be able to play.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to get them all to come together and buy things and to play together. So that would be the way to.
Indeed, that's it. That's a
I
trend.
know that's true. So you'd be a millionaire if you could do that. Because,
Yeah.
because we're all islands and we can't find people to play with.
So these are
Yeah, so let's
okay. These are two-sided. Okay.
Yes,
So I'm going to be setting up 2 tribes. 4 tribes. That's just you can use it to see who goes first. So it's just a coin. It's just a promo item. So these are 2-sided villages.
Yep.
So we're just randomly doing that, and then we're just going to deal them out.
And there's a longhouse at the end
Right.
where they hang out. That's our supply of elders.
So then we're going to take our elders and put them on their village, and while he's doing that, he's going to use the drawbag.
Yep. And what I'm doing is we're putting them. Yeah. He's got a green elder spot, a yellow elder on a yellow spot.
So now you've decided that you want to put these wherever you want them.
No, see the dots?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't see you do that. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And now the black squares I put a house on, and it's a random draw from the drawbag. So I need 3 there. So I've drawn a yellow.
Oh, got it.
And this is defining the color of cards that we can play.
Yep, that's cool.
And so we can play up to 3 cards each side of this village,
Both can. 3
and they
cards,
have to be green or yellow in order to work.
Yep, got it.
Black. The black is wild.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Wait, black what?
There's a
black is
black
wild.
house in here somewhere.
And also there's a black house. There's 2 of them.
Okay.
Those are like
And
special ones.
the wild,
Yeah,
you can play
there's
any colors. And same way with your cards, that can play on any color. It still occupies a spot, but it doesn't.
right. It's a wild card.
Okay, cool.
So here we are, almost done. I'm hoping to draw a black house, but not yet. Oh, too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Nope, that's a green one. And then 3. 1, 2. There's the third one. There we go. All right. So now setup is complete.
And now we separate.
Now, I'm really curious. Why didn't the creator of this game make one of the cards just a 1 house?
I don't know.
That would be cool.
I'm just curious. Okay.
Yeah, that
All
would
right.
be kind of cool.
There's probably some reason for that.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Okay. Very good. So, yep.
The main reason for that is that I can play cards on your side. So with 1 house, I could play a card on mine. If you didn't block it, I could play it and just
And lock it down.
I know.
And it's easy. Without
Too easy.
You know what? That's true. So you already get an elder immediately,
Yeah.
right.
and that's going to cause it to go too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, 3.
I forgot about that. You only need 3. You only need what? 3
Yeah.
elders of 1 color.
3
Yeah.
elders of the same color. Or
Yeah,
one
that's
of
too,
each of
that's
the
too
4
quick of
colors.
an advantage.
Yep.
Got it.
I agree.
So you want to go first?
Yes, I do.
Or we could flip the coin. And if the coin happens to be just
Right
randomly
on.
left on the dragon.
Okay. So I'm going to play. Oh, let me see what that is. Oh, well, I'm going to play that.
As a 6.
Yep, that is a 6 because I played it on my side. If I played it on his side, it would lock into a 2. So this is it's point.
Right. So you
Yep.
play a card, draw a card.
It's point.
No,
control.
okay, so that's a good card.
Yeah,
Now,
it is.
I'm a little curious.
So if you would have played it over here,
Why,
it would
why,
only be
why
one,
not
two.
play it over? Okay, now I'm curious. I would think there might be a little bit more of an advantage locking him in at 2 because you're going to get over 2.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe that was it.
Maybe, but maybe not. I'm just.
Well, let's see what I got in my
Okay, so
hand.
let's just see.
Look what I got in my hand because it's green or yellow. So that's a wild card. And so that's my best play, although he may be able to do better.
Okay, now what's the ceiling? Is there a ceiling where? Well, no. Once 3 cards are down, then
Exactly.
you're done.
Right. Exactly.
It's 3 cards down.
And Bob, let me ask you this question: I can play on any line that I want to.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to do that one. And this is my landing bay once I start winning elders.
And you draw a card.
Oh, that's right.
I always forget. You play a card, draw a card, and get. So I'm going to play that there.
Wait. What is this?
That's
If
where
if I secure this guy, he goes there. That's my scorecard. So if I satisfy this and get this elder,
Yeah.
I put him here to indicate that I've got him his points.
Okay, you could just use this napkin. And put it there, right?
I could
Or
use
nothing.
a crystal, or I could use
Okay, so this card is just more appearance and
yeah,
it's just
to fill out the deck.
exactly. Okay.
Are you local?
I am.
Awesome. I am a Cincinnati boy.
Oh, I graduated from UC.
You did?
I did.
When?
91.
I worked at UC from 92. I worked there 18 years. Loved it. What did you graduate?
Psychology.
Nice.
I was right there when Bob Huggins came, and I actually worked in the football office temporarily.
Oh, cool.
And saw him across the way.
Yeah.
And he would stand and walk around out in the hallway. I don't know
Which
what
is
he
like
was
pacing
doing.
or like
Yeah, just
nervous
kinda,
energy.
you know, and it was right when UC started to improve their basketball. He still wasn't popular then, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
But I went back there, it was about 20 years later, and I could not believe that campus changed.
Can't
Like,
recognize it.
I could not
bridge
believe
is
it.
gone. The bridge is gone. You remember the bridge?
Oh, yeah.
I took my dad there, and he graduated in the 50s, I think. And I walked him into the engineering quad,
Yeah,
and he went, "This isn't my campus. This is
Yeah.
not my campus."
yeah.
And
yeah.
you know, it's a temporal thing. The campus you went to doesn't exist anymore.
I know, it really does not look like your campus.
No, it's crazy.
I remember being in the dorms there. I remember Adriatico's Pizza.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
There,
Skyline,
garlic,
of course.
Skyline, of
Oh,
course.
man.
Uno's Pizza
Oh,
was
my-
in Clifton.
Who knows is gone now.
That's gone.
Like, I mean, the whole thing is, I think they went toes up. Maybe there's still one. that's
Raiders
not-
ice cream.
Yes, sir.
Look
at you remembering all that stuff.
I love.
You know what's
yeah.
interesting?
Yeah.
I'm a chef in real life.
Uh-huh.
All of your memories were food
I
related.
know.
I love that. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's what drives a lot of our happiness. I know.
Tell me. Why do you say it like it's a bad thing? It's just something we have to control.
Oh yeah. It's not bad, but it can be kind of an idol that causes problems, and it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So that's the whole issue with that. But yeah, I can still right now in my memory picture and almost taste in my head Adriatico's Pizza.
Oh yeah. I'm doing it right now
Oh,
too.
but it's garlicky, and I can even remember the look of the crust
Yep.
and everything.
Isn't that amazing?
It is.
Well, you know, for me, when I cook for my grandma, who's been gone for 30 years. But she taught me, and it was at her knee that I learned my love of cooking. And whenever I cook for her. And as I'm saying this to you, I'm thinking about her lasagna that I can. If you put two, one that was hers and one that was close, I think I would be able to tell the difference. Even though I haven't had it for more than 30
Because your
years.
brain has just made distinctions in that way.
Have you seen, there was a, changing subjects a
Yep.
little bit, a documentary called Alive Inside. What they did is they took patients that were in mental decline, whether it's Alzheimer's or dementia or whatever it was, and they would put Walkmans on them and play music from their ear.
To stimulate a whole bunch of stuff.
Woke up, there was a guy that was basically catatonic, and he was singing. Now, it wasn't good, and it wasn't, he was
but it impacted
vocalizing
him that much.
He was vocalizing, he was interacting, and then they would take the music off, and you could just watch his clock wind down. It was fascinating.
Wow.
It's called Alive Inside.
Wow.
It's worth looking into. And my mom is.
What part of Cincinnati do you live in?
I live in, actually now I live in Butler County, north of the city, but I grew up in Mount Washington over on the east side. I was born on the west side, you know, so it's cool. Nice to meet another Cincinnati boy. I'm Andrew.
Yeah, Mike.
Mike, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Very
I would
nice.
love. I've got a counseling. I got appointments. I've got to go
Do
to,
what you got to do.
and I'm going to be back. Are you going to be here?
I'll be here all
for-
tonight, and then I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Are you?
Yeah, I got to drive back. I got to work.
I may be back here tonight. Depends if my wife's busy. She might be. I'm back here.
Right on.
I'm back here.
And if
so-
I'm not here, Bob is.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
cool.
I wish I could keep playing. I got to go to work.
Yeah, Mike's got to go to work, Bob.
got
But
this
you and I,
appointment. How much is this Four Tribes game?
I believe it's
34. I really like the ease and concept. I got 11 and 12-year-olds.
Oh yeah, they'd be all over it.
Yep.
We have a starter book for RPGs for kids.
32.
32 for
Playing
this.
games?
Yeah. Bob, grab one of those and show him that.
You mean for in general, role-playing games in general?
This is a cloud dungeon. It's a papercraft RPG. So you can print out your book. So you don't have to cut the book, you print out the PDF,
When you build dungeons or something?
you build characters.
It's for introducing your kids to it.
So there's a very simple
D&D.
I played
It's a very
GURPS.
simple RPG.
GURPS?
Pieces.
Generic Universal Role-Playing System. That's what I've
So
played.
they're very simple
D6.
D6,
You mean
2D6.
helping to teach them?
So then,
By
if you
playing.
build your characters and stuff, you can either read to your kids or have your kids read to you. There's decisions to make, and depending on the outcome of those decisions, you might have some nice boosts. You can
Okay,
put on your characters.
so let's say they master this and you do all of this.
At the
Then
DIY.com, you can download more. And he just published a new one.
so this is a game.
It's a teaching
Those are
tool.
Right.
It's teaching, but it's also a game.
Yeah, that's
Correct.
what
It is
she's
based
so
on
fun.
it's like a scenario.
And it's one to
Okay.
nine.
So here, so you're getting more reading,
I
you're
bought it
reading
today.
games that are in you.
And
We
I
have team
also
decisions
bought
to make,
Chaos
and
Mountain. That
there's a
one's
decision
fun.
card
That is
later.
super fun.
Oh, I love
It's my
it.
current favorite game.
Definitely.
Did you buy a copy yet?
I did.
Oh, awesome. If you had had it here yesterday, I could have signed it.
Oh, very
Oh,
good.
are you the creator?
No, but I could have signed it for you.
Oh, okay. That works.
I'll sign anything except text.
I
Well, I
did.
will be back here. I hope tonight. I
Awesome.
hope to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, have a good one.
Come on in and look around some more.
Yeah, definitely.
There's more good stuff.
Bring my wallet.
Oh, but he probably has one.
Yeah, I'm not paying
But she's cool.
So,
All right.
did you play? Last play was there. So you played that.
Yep.
I played that.
I played
you
here.
played that, and I played there.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yeah, I stayed with them, actually. That's why I really like this one. You can actually play the game.
It's all you, Bob. I don't mean to interrupt you, but like, boy, he. Cool. All right. So he's got 4, that's 7. I think I'm going here. All right. Yep. Seven. You play that there.
You can't.
Why not?
I already played the yellow.
Oh, I can only play. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Good rule. Good rule. All right then. Hold on. Well, Bob, then I think I'm going to play that there for you.
Okay.
And I will do this.
And I will play that there.
Oh, that's not nice. But I can play that there because it's black.
Correct.
And black is a wild card. That basically just locks you
on your
down.
opponent's side,
Yep.
and then remove any card from that village adjacent to this one. So you can remove this card.
Okay. Yep.
But thank you very much. You saved me the trouble.
Oh. All right.
Because now I have 12, and you have 6, 7, 8, 9.
Dang.
I won that elder.
You did. Good
This
work.
goes off to the side.
Good work.
That goes over. red, and we need 3 new houses.
All right.
And where's your discard? This is your discard over here. I just come
We,
here.
we need to talk about Theamaki because he's looking at that, and it looks like a pretty cool game that I know nothing about. How are you?
Fine, are you?
Living the dream,
That's always good.
you know?
It's better than living the nightmare.
Absolutely, but nightmares are also dreams.
Yeah, depending on context.
Right on.
Expansion for
No.
In case Tiny Epic Kingdoms is too big for you, we have it in like the mini. I
I
can't.
had that already on Kickstarter. I had that on the Dream.
We actually,
Portable.
yeah, we actually have an even smaller. It's the micro version. It's right there. I'm kidding. But isn't that crazy?
But this is like my original.
Right, he had the regular version, so I got this when it was Kickstarted. So the only thing you got to add is dice.
It's a good for
And the box.
In my eyes, I'm hopeless. There's not a chance I will.
It's like a deck of cards. You take it, the only thing you got to bring is the dice. It's unique to the combat.
Yes. Come on in and look around. We have a lot of unusual stuff. Bob specializes in games that are difficult to find, and maybe don't get as wide a distribution as some of the others. He's a real Kickstarter patron. Like, I'll give you an example. Pardon me. He supported this game, which is called a fitting game, and his face appears because he supported us. And yeah, and there's another game in here that has his face. He has his mug in it. I would have picked somebody better.
Oh, definitely.
Sweet. All right, I'll be right back. Expansion for bears.
I'm sorry?
I don't know what. Okay. So you're familiar with Bears.
Yeah, we have it.
I
This
am
is
not
the expansion. So, okay, Bears is a matching game.
Okay.
So you have the game dice and you have the player dice.
Heard.
So you roll. There's 5 game dice for each player dice.
Okay.
So if we roll the dice and we keep rolling, matching 2 new bears, running away from kids, sticking in tents, until there's only bears or only kids left.
Got it.
And depending on if there's bears or kids left, people left in the tent, you get a lot of extra points if they need one.
Wow.
And what this has a per turn roll. So you roll this dice and it makes a roll. Like you can't re-roll your dice. One of these is you can't. Once you roll the dice, you can't re-roll your dice. This one you get 2 bears for each one. And so it just changes a new roll every time. So it just gives it a little bit more variety.
That's cool. I didn't even know we had bears. So I learned today.
Whose turn?
We got to remember that. I think it's yours.
No, I just played
Oh, that's right. I think it must be.
and you just repopulated.
Yep.
And
Bob, it is your turn whenever. No, go do that. Go do that.
well, you played a genie on me.
I did.
So I will play this one. So go away.
Oh, you get to take one.
From an adjacent field.
Heard.
We're playing 4-5 kids. So what the idea is you're trying to either get all 3 of one elder color or 1 of each color.
These are the elders. Bob is
now,
beating me 1-0. But
So did you just play that?
I played that.
No, I played
Oh, I
that.
played that. That's right. Now, the way that it works
card.
is this gentleman is the elder of this village. He's got a red dot. It's a red guy. The number of houses tell us both
the color of card that we can play, and the number of cards that can appear per side. The cards that have black are wild cards. So most cards you can play on either side, because I could, for example, and this is not a bad move, I can play a 2 green on Bob's side, which prevents him from playing any higher green value.
Oh, okay.
And then once we get to, and then it's play a card, draw a card. And then once we get to 4 cards per side, whoever has the most wins. So
You can add additional people.
I don't know what those are for. Honestly, this is my first time playing it. And let me see. I guess I could probably answer that.
Are you liking it?
I do. I like the style on these better than I like the style on those. Hey, Bob. Her question was, what are these little things for?
Extra circles.
They're just extra circles. I don't know.
Okay.
Easy. I guess it's just art. I don't know.
All right. So it's your turn, sir. And I believe I drew. See, now he's being mean. Now he's being mean. So obviously that demands retribution.
But, so instead of playing offensively, you could be building off your own, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
but
I played the 7.
but I cannot play another blue on this side because there's only one blue.
Oh,
I can,
see.
however, play 2 reds, but the reds that are in my hand aren't high enough value that I think it's compelling.
Okay.
So these are wild cards, and I like to hold those as whammies at the end. So I think for this one, my best strategy might be to take that and play that on Bob's side, thereby making his total for 2 houses 8, which is better than a potential 12 if he got, or is it 7 is the highest number?
Why is that 8 when it only adds to 3? Oh, that's a 7. Okay.
Yep.
What's it?
And then I got to draw one.
And you can't play a red because
He can play a red,
That's the only thing. I could play a red or a black.
a black. There are black houses,
and
black cards. I mean,
any number red?
No,
or does
one.
it have to be
There's
lower?
you can only have
No.
3 houses at this side. Yeah,
it could be any number, any
any
value.
value.
Okay.
But yes, 1 card.
So the number of houses tell me how many cards can be on this side. The color of the houses tell me that I can only play 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 yellow. Whereas this one I could play 2 yellows, a blue, and a green.
And then this one in the center here is only 1 red, 1 blue.
Yes, sir.
So if he plays a card, you can only play 1 on your side.
No, that's on each
it's
side.
per side.
Oh, per side.
Yeah.
So
You have to
we're
declare. Yeah, so he scores his side, he scores his
Yep.
side, but you can play on either side.
Yeah.
So you
Well,
try
some
to
of the
play
cards.
your
It has to say-
lowest on their side.
in order to play it on the other side, it has to, the text of the card has
So-
to say, can be played on.
Let me
Oh,
kind of give you the
dice.
hand overview here. These cards each have an elder. This is the elder. He's red, so he gets a red meeple. The goal of the game is to collect the most number of elders, either 3 of one color or 1 of each color. And Bob is beating me 1-0 at this moment. The way that this card works is there are the number of houses tell me how many cards can be played per side. The color of the houses tell me I can play a red, a blue, and a yellow on my side, or a black, which is a wild card. Wild cards can typically be done on either side. Well,
But they have text on them because they have some special ability.
correct.
And can
Yeah.
you play 3 wild cards then if you wanted to?
Sure. Yeah. As long as you don't exceed the number of houses. So this one allows 3, this one allows 2. So if I go here with that, and then play 1, draw 1. That's how you do it.
I don't understand how he got this green one.
He beat me.
There was another card here with, and
And
I,
you both had 3 on each side and you scored it?
yes.
Okay.
Yep, he took it. There will be a hand taken here in potentially a moment.
I'll bet you want to get the map that goes with it.
Oh heck yeah! Why would you not get that?
Always, if there is one.
There is one.
I know. That's
You know, I tried very hard. I have an epic dining room table. My dining room table is 18 feet long and 4 feet wide. I'm a chef. I entertain a lot. And I'm trying to find a solid single piece of neoprene in those dimensions. And they make them, but they are multiple hundreds of dollars.
We just got 2 gaming tables.
Oh.
Those are the Antler
Cool.
tables.
I'm envious for two things. I'm envious for two things.
Our gaming table.
Number one, that you're getting gaming tables, and number two, that you're so into it.
No, it's got the name and everything else. So obviously, on the inside, you put that.
It would go this
That's where
way.
your scores go here.
Yeah, you put your little square guy here,
Yeah.
and then you would. Oh, I'd love to see it. You line your villages down the middle, and then this is my play area, and that's
My table.
yeah.
That's cool.
Bob, how much is the playmat,
Playmats are 15.
and how much is the game?
I believe it was 32. For some reason, Jason prices his game
In twos and not fives.
correct. So 4 times is 32.
Just to be different.
Yeah.
Here, so this is our gaming area.
Oh,
And then the 2 tables will go in this big room. How big is the room, do you remember? Is it 20 by 14 maybe?
Here's Bob's card and a sticker. That is excellent. It's beautiful.
And then
Oh, I love the overhead stuff.
we did that. We did
That's
the
so
booth too ourselves.
Is that downstairs?
Yeah, it's our basement.
Beautiful.
So then we have that shelf there, and then there's another one back here. And it's all for gaming, and this is for gaming.
That is awesome.
This is his place.
I get it.
And then we did, let's see.
That's super cool.
We kept, yeah, so we kept that wall concrete.
Oh, nice.
Painted it.
Yeah.
So they got 2 different versions of it. They got a 4-player version and a 2-player version.
Oh, there's a 2-player?
So this plays 2 or 4 players. There is another set of villages that you could build out this way and play pretty much 2-player games. Or then they reduce the percentages to only a 2-player.
And all the same little wooden pieces are in there.
They're smaller, yeah, and a little different colors.
How much is that one?
It's the same price.
Oh, is it?
Oh, then shouldn't we get the 4-player?
You have the flexibility with 4-player, don't you?
Yeah.
Are there any rule changes or anything?
There's some additional cards that are going to be in this box that will not be in that box because they were Kickstarter.
No, like this.
It's nice to
You're
know
just
the
telling me. Okay, sorry. You're driving him crazy.
And whose turn was it?
They still haven't interrupted their game.
I know, I'm waiting for them to score.
Bob, I think that it was my turn.
No, I think, yeah. I played that.
Okay. Did you draw? Are you?
Yes.
All right. So you think it's my turn?
I think it's
We agree. All right.
And we're also streaming on YouTube. So you've been on YouTube.
Well, your voices have been. Yeah, you're doing great though. All right. Play one, draw one. And then, Bob, is there additional rules with like the little icon here? Or is that just art?
That's just art.
Okay. Cool. Maybe
Because
expansion.
if you notice the colors, blue is meat. So you're tied into the village to win the influence. So the blue is meat. You got vegetables, and yellow's for grains.
Awesome. My turn?
Yeah.
You're going to play my 5 there.
Okay. And you don't have any diseases,
So I'm good.
and so
I'm going to play open so you all can look in there.
I'm going to play this dragon there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he
that's
has 7 points to my 12.
Yep. In
So
2 houses, so he won.
Elder.
You won? I thought you score all 3.
Well, he
one's
won
got
that
2.
line, yeah. Then these go.
He only needs one more green one and it wins.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
and
that's
he
green
will
one
win.
coming up.
I have no doubt of that.
And you got to watch this card's over here.
Okay.
So we need
Ah,
How do you
houses.
know what houses to put there? Oh, you
you
draw them.
can draw them.
Yep.
That was the 4th space house.
Yeah.
Correct. So that would take 4 houses.
And I've got 4 in my hand.
And there is a black house in here that is a kind of a wild card. Yeah. In addition to the black wild cards that we have in our hands, so unlike this one that I just laid down. Place this card on my side of any village, and you may remove one card from that side of the village or any adjacent village.
Right.
So
but you didn't have any bad cards here. So
no, that was. But I wanted to win the. Well, I don't know yet.
Yeah, he still gets to play.
So I still get to.
So this won't score until I close my side.
Right.
So I can choose not to do it and force him to either play his cards there and focus on trying to get that blue.
Yep.
While I'm focusing on trying to get the green and winning the game.
Or he's sandbagging, you know.
So I'll go ahead and play that 6 there.
So I'm going to go ahead and. I feel as though I want to do that to lock you down.
You can't play that on my side.
Oh, damn. You're right.
It
Sorry.
doesn't say you.
Yep, you're right. Damn. That's what I want to do. Okay. But then I guess I want to do this then. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Now this also allows you to play. So
I play another one.
before you draw a card, you play another one.
All right. So I am going to draw. I'm going to play this here and draw up to 6.
Right. So I'm going to assassinate his green 7.
So he has a card that allows him to kill my card. Here?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fun game.
It looks fun. He
Yeah.
just killed his 7th.
Yeah, that's not this.
Probably heard me yelling on the inside. Darn. All right, sir. We're going to play it that way, are we? I think I'm going to do... I'm going to play a 5 there. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Then
What do you want?
just for giggles, I'm going to do this,
And lock me down.
and we got a score.
Yep.
I got 11.
And I got 8. Good job. And these discard to over here.
Well, depending on the color of the back.
Oh, okay. 2 dragons go to your discard, and we think that is my discard.
So,
I will repopulate that.
but here's the thing. So we turn this village over,
Yep,
and it needs a green elder. There are no green elders. So
Oh.
this row essentially goes away.
goes away. Got it.
How much did you say the
For 32, and the math is 15.
I'm not going to get the map. I'll just get the game. I think it'll play nice on our new little
It'll be beautiful on your table. The mat is nice, but I think your table will be great. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
So with taxes, it works out. Let me double check my taxes. Yep, I mean, whenever you go from country to state to state, city to city, taxes are different. And in PayPal, the taxes are associated with the item. You can't say, I'm now in St. Louis, taxes is 7.113, and everything 7.113. You have to go into each product.
Oh, that stinks. And when you have as many products as Bob does.
So that's why I always try to double check. To make sure you're not paying 8 quarters for taxes, you should be paying for 7.1.
Because Texas doesn't have any state tax. Thanks.
Thank you folks very much. When did you say your gaming tables arrived?
given the delay on the Kickstarter and everything else? Well, no, they did initial shipments and they had damages. People complained about it. So they went, before they shipped anymore, they redesigned the packaging.
Right.
So the color of the table probably won't be shipping out till June, which means that it won't arrive till July, August.
But you'd rather arrive intact.
Yeah.
Or more intact than the first one. What they had was the very first one they shipped out that came in early. I remember what color it was. But they had various damages from the topper splitting because of pressure. They were in a separate packaging. Or severe gouging and scratching on the underside of the most part. So the topper was the biggest problem they had because those actually split. Because it's a two-part top, which make it so you can slide it into the cover. But it's split both right at the seams where the pieces were, so there's no way to repair it, no way to do anything. That's all they can do is a one loss. The other problem they had was the plane mat that they had apparently excessive shrinkage. They were cut to size, but doing transit or whatever, they kept shrinking and shrinking. So when people rolled them out, it's like it only goes so far, and it had like a big gapping. So now they're cutting them oversized, presuming more shrinkage.
Wow.
But they don't guarantee it'll be a flush seat.
But might that make the top of the mat big? If it's too,
It depends on how much shrinkage you have. It can make it wavy.
Like small, like big.
yeah. Well, how exciting though. I mean, would you like a bag?
No, I'm good. I got a backpack.
Okay. Would you like a bag for your back? Thanks, you guys.
Bye.
Enjoy.
So it's your turn because I just told the red.
Demolished me.
I didn't know if you were going after reds or not.
No, I didn't. I don't know what I'm going after. Come on in. Have a look. He doesn't bite. Not on Saturday. Ah! Then he does bite. Hmm. No more green guys. That's why.
More green guys.
All right. What's up? Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, wait. I got to draw. All right. I just painted myself into a corner.
Sorry.
You see why? In order to beat you, or in order to tie you, I have to get a 7.
There's 4 houses there.
You're right. Oh. Daggone ya.
So who's winning?
Bob's winning. As you might expect.
Not really. No offense, Bob.
Right?
Yep. You can play that game.
Actually, I'm going to play my nope.
Nope.
Did that get all?
We'll have to separate.
Oh, okay. Just drew that nope. It's a good nope.
So now it's your
Yes, 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 yes. Nice. So that's painful. All right. I gotta.
Thank you.
All right.
I win.
Oh. Oh.
So that you got 10,
Well done.
13.
Yep, well done.
I got 12, 17, 18.
Well done, sir. This is cool. So, okay.
That was 4 tribes. I know it's long, painful. We had lots of commerce, which is good. Commerce is good. We're at Geekway to the west in St. Charles, Missouri. Talk to you later. Bye.